we are gonna make monkey bread. I love monkey bread. I think everyone who's had it
loves it.
Loves it.
It's true.
And your kids will request it
every day.
Every day.
If you're willing, they will request it.
And there are a lot of different recipes out there for monkey bread. But,
There are.
What are we gonna do?
Well, we're doing ours with a sweet yeasted dough.
Okay.
And there's a lot of, that's the fun thing about monkey bread is that it kind of has a different meaning to a lot of different people. Sometimes it's made from biscuits, sometimes it's made from yeast dough, sometimes it has pudding, sometimes it's sweet just with the cinnamon sugar, and sometimes it just has butter. But the one we're doing today is a yeasted dough with a brown sugar and white sugar topping. And a lot of butter. It's really nice.
Oh, that sounds so good. All right, so we're gonna make the dough.
We're doing our dough in our food processor, which you can do. A lot of people don't know that. You just have to, it works a little faster. It gets so hot with the blades spinning around.
So just be careful when you're...
You need to be careful not to do it for too long because you'll kill your yeast.
Okay.
So we're gonna put our flour in here.
How many cups?
3 1/4. And then we've got some sugar and some salt and our yeast.
Okay.
And we're gonna get those blended. It just takes 2 seconds. Pretty easy.
Easy enough.
Next, we add in eggs, warm milk, warm water, melted butter, then mix.
We really don't want to do it longer than about 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
Before we'll kill our yeast because it's gonna get so hot in there.
Once combined, we hand knead on a floured surface until the dough is smooth. Then place in a greased bowl, cover up with saran wrap, and let rise for about an hour.
Okay.
So now we're ready for our next step. We're gonna dump it out.
Look at that. Oh my
how
gosh.
pretty it is.
Yeah, it always looks so neat.
And get ready. We're gonna cut it into tiny pieces.
Tiny pieces.
And coat it in butter and our cinnamon sugar. But we have to mix our butter and
first.
cinnamon
Okay.
sugar.
So we have brown sugar.
And we're gonna add some white sugar, a little bit of salt,
Okay.
and a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of cloves.
Great.
And then we'll mix this all up.
Okay.
Do you want to mix this for me?
Yeah,
And
I'll
I'll
mix
start cutting our dough. We just want little tiny, like about
Okay.
$1 diameter size pieces. And that's the fun thing about the monkey bread is it's all these little pieces that you coat individually, and then as it rises and after you bake it, you can just pick little tiny pieces off.
I love that.
Look like a monkey.
Yep.
My kids think that means they have to make monkey sounds when they're eating
Well,
it.
that's the way I do it. I'll show you a little bit later.
I'm excited. Here's our butter. We have some melted unsalted
Bundt
butter,
pan.
which we buttered.
Yes.
There's a lot of butter.
Yes, but that's okay. That's good. I love it.
So we take them, take a little blob of dough,
Okay.
and just loosely roll it in your hand. Dump them in the butter, give them a little butter bath,
Okay.
pick them out with your fork, and then put them in your sugar, sprinkle them, and then
this
plop
is
them in the
fun.
pan. Your kids can help you with this part too.
Absolutely.
It's done.
Okay.
This is not, we don't have to be exact. This is like a no stress shaping.
Okay.
Your dough doesn't have to be perfect circles.
And it'll take a while too.
You know,
Getting all these little pieces put together, but it's fun.
you can do about 3 of them at a time and just roll them into little balls and let them sit in the butter.
Yeah.
And then do them at the same time. We'll get it
Gives
together.
you a chance to have a little conversation with your kids or your
Yeah.
company. Put your company to work.
Ooh, I like that. Free labor.
There we go.
We continue to butter and sugar the dough balls and place them in the bundt pan. Once complete, we cover with plastic, let rise for another hour, then bake in the oven.
Is it ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Monkey bread, here we come.
Let's get it out.
Oh, look at it. It looks so good.
There we go. It's been baking for 25 minutes. It's all nice and golden brown on the top.
How fun.
You can hear it too.
It smells so good.
You hear all the
Probably.
butter in it. Yeah.
The butter and the cinnamon and the sugar.
We let sit for 2 minutes, then invert the pan.
Moment of
This
truth.
is the moment of truth.
There we go. Oh, and I
We've
could
been
feel it
waiting
fall out.
for.
You ready?
Yeah, this is what I love.
Da-da-da.
Oh, look at how good that looks.
There we go.
Look at all that melty goodness on
Nice
top.
butter, sugar
I
melted on
know.
top. We're gonna let it cool for just a second and then we get to be little monkeys.
Okay. All right, we get to eat the monkey bread now.
We're ready.
We are ready. Okay, let's dig in. This is the fun part where you just get to tear it apart and
Bite it.
take a bite. Oh, it is so good. And so fun. So just get your hands in there and
I think you owe me a monkey impression.
that's all you're gonna get. Did you like it?
I did. It
I
was
like
everything
this.
I
This
wanted.
is so good. This is nice and gooey.
To find Kristen's recipe for monkey bread, log onto our website at wagrown.com.